Last outing, you said that was the closest you had felt to being really good and being yourself in a couple of starts. Do you feel like you took another step forward here tonight?
Yeah, for sure. I felt good throughout the night. I mean, they've clearly got a good team, got a really good lineup. They're swinging the bat well. Yeah, for most of the game, for pretty much, I felt convicted in every pitch that I threw. Yeah, they were just a little bit better than we were tonight. But I thought we played hard. We left it out there and they just got us there at the end.
They were being pretty aggressive in those at bats. How did you counter that? How were you able to do so well before that seventh inning?
Just tried to stay on the attack, tried to fill up the zone early. I feel like for the most part, I was trying to move my fastball around, be convicted in the off-speed pitches that I was throwing for strikes, throw them underneath. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I thought I did fine. In the seventh, you fall behind 2-0, you get back in the count. You throw a convicted, you try to force him on the inner half, and it probably cuts a little bit more to the middle of the plate, and he hits a homer. Obviously you don't want that to happen, but you throw a convicted pitch in the zone there, and he got it, and that was that. I still felt good after that. I just got two quick outs, and then a guy hits one good. AK almost makes a great play. Solano was there, and then and then that was it. So yeah, like I said, they were just I think they were just a little bit better than we were tonight, but that was it.
How much discussion was there about the seventh, or was that?
There wasn't any. Yeah. I mean, there wasn't any. Just didn't work out.
On the liner, it looked like, it's not a ball that you expect to even.
Yeah.
It's going over his head, right?
Yeah, it's either going over his head for a hit or it's caught. It's just a weird play. It's just not a natural reaction to break anything on the ground. You normally start heading, you go that way, and then I just got, the ball was in the air, and then I was like, oh, I was kind of jump, catch it, and then he almost did, and it tipped off his glove, and then Solano was there to make a great play, and then but at that time I was a little late. That's just not the natural reaction to anything in the air over there. You normally kind of you turn and freeze. Anything on the ground, you're immediately going. Yeah, I don't know if I could ever immediately. Maybe anything hit that way, you should start. I don't know. That was a weird one.
Did you feel this was going to be a low-scoring game, and in that case, did you feel you had to be almost perfect tonight?
I was more just trying to go out there and do my thing and get me in a spot where I could stay on the attack. I knew that they had like I said, I knew they're playing really, really well right now. I know they're swinging the bats well. I know they're just a good team. So I was more focused on that, knowing that Strider is also a very, very good pitcher as well. Yeah, I didn't. You never know how it plays out. I'm always wanting to go out there and put up as many zeros as possible. But having said, I grew up close to here. Had a lot of family and friends at the game. It's this is a place. I grew up a Braves fan. So it was. I'm always excited when I come here, for sure.